Hi guys, welcome back to the challenge. It's Sunday. I know I said it was Disney this weekend, but I've got something even better, which is you seeing me outside for the first time in almost a year. So, today I'm going down to a place called Pool Key, and you're going to get to see some footage, and every now and again I'm going to pop back here and I'm going to let you know what you've just seen and give you some facts and interesting stuff about what you've seen. Roll credits, let's get going. Hi guys, welcome back to Sunday. It's the VWDW challenge, and today I'm outside where I live, and I thought I'd show everyone around and show you where I live. And I've come down to a place called Pool Key. Now there's two harbours in the world, and this is one of the harbours in the world, natural harbours in the world. So you've got Sydney, Australia, which is the largest natural harbour in the world, and then you've got Poole Harbour where I live, and this is about a 1 minute drive from where I am, and this is the second biggest natural harbour in the world. So I'm going to turn my camera around, and it'll probably go dark because it's going to be light, so hopefully I've got my settings right on the camera. So let's turn it around. Ooh. There we go. This is about a minute from where I live, and I thought I'd show you. There's all these fishing boats here, and Poole also is home to some other things as well. So this is the first pop back. Now behind me you would have seen a lifeboat house. That lifeboat house is from the Heroes of Telemark, and I think it must have been 1960s this war film was created. It's got Kirk Douglas in it, it's got Richard Harris from Harry Potter, and I'm going to flash up a picture now of Kirk Douglas looking at the lifeboat house you've just seen. There we go. That was Kirk Douglas looking at the lifeboat house that you just saw. So now I'm going to go over and you're going to get to see a small boat, a medium boat, and a rather large boat. And I'm going to come back to you and tell you a little bit about the large boat that I was not expecting to find down there. So let's crack on. Now these are the smaller ones, okay? I'm going to show you the smaller boats. These are the kid boats, really. These aren't the serious ones. So here we go. These are the children's boats. And hopefully you get a perspective of what they're actually like. Let's try and see if I can zoom in on those. So these are the kids' boats. These are the play boats. I think that's got to be about, a 70-footer. And they're Sunseekers. I'll zoom in, you can see the name. You can always Google this. Sunseekers. And the south coast is the home of where these things are made. Oops, turn this round again. Sorry, I've got to get used to this. So this is where I live, and it's beautiful. Oh, I know that way you can see it past the boats. I said to see whether I can zoom in over there. So there's an island. I don't know if you can see the island, and that's Brownsea Island. So you can see, get a zoom a bit closer. So that's Brownsea Island. It's a little island in there called Brownsea. Let's turn that on. Oop, turn that back on again. So yeah, so during the war, Brownsea Island was floodlit, and they turned all the lights off in this area in Poole. So when the Germans were flying over and they were bombing the UK, they basically didn't see anything because all the lights were off and all the lights were on the island, so they bombed Brownsea Island as well. so Paul didn't get damaged in the wall, because they thought they were bombing Paul, but they were bombing that island. And I think it's the only place in the world where there are red squirrels. Yeah, red squirrels, which is pretty cool. Yeah, there's no grey squirrels over on Bouncy Island. There is only red squirrels over on Bouncy Island, which is quite cool. And there's lots of people sitting down here. They've built flood defences down here now. And you can ride your bikes down here as well. So it's actually quite nice down here. I'm on my own and it's very quiet, and it's nice because this is my first day out, and I just wanted to show you guys a little bit and show you the Sunseeker boats. Wow, I'm going to clear some space here in a minute, and I'm going to show you another Sunseeker. Pool and Sandbanks. Well, Sandbanks is more expensive than Beverly Hills. It's the most expensive place in the world to live. I'm quite lucky. There is some amazing boats down here. But this one I'm going to show you now, it's called Totally Nuts. Yeah, and this is a big boy's toy, multi-millionaire stuff. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera around. And this is what I've come to see. It's called, might get a focus of it, Totally Nuts. So it's the biggest boat down here. It's huge, and I can't actually get any more of this boat in the shop. So once I'm level with it, I'm going to keep walking, and okay, now I'm walking, and I'm up with the boat, and I'm still walking. I mean, this thing is massive. I wonder if there's a man up there. I wonder if he can see me wave to him. Do you reckon he'll wave back? It's drying the decks. It's cleaning it off. I have no idea who this belongs to. I'm still walking, by the way. It's that big. Okay, so this thing has a nightclub, disco built into it, saunas, marble, bathrooms. The thing is a monster. I'm still walking, by the way. I haven't reached the end of the boat yet. Here we go. So you want to see what £40 million look like? I'm still walking past £40 million. Here we go. And these things are made in Poole, okay? These Sunseekers are made in Poole. Still going around. It's also a working dockyard. Here we go. And that's the front of it. There we go. Everyone's ever so nice down here. Everyone moves out your way when you're vlogging. It's quite nice. There we go. Look at this. There's a nice big boat over there. Sorry if it goes a bit dark with the light. Thought I'd take this out for the first time. So that's the Royal National Lifeboat there. Poole is the home of the Royal National Lifeboat Institute, the RNLI. They save a lot of people. Every year, thousands of them. And it's all free. It's all done by sponsorship. I might even put one of their badges on my challenge bag. That's pretty cool. I like that. So sorry about the sun behind me. I've got no other choices here. So here's another lifeboat going past. They must all be going out and training. But look at that boat behind them. I mean, this is the ultimate place where you come, where money comes, is where I live. Look at the size of that. That's a private boat. That's just crazy. So, that boat that you're looking at now is actually owned by the guy who owns Travelex. Travelex, yes, the currency, and he started it up. That boat is £115 million or $145 million. There are windows below the waterline that you can see when you're actually in it and it's going along the water. You can actually see looking under the water as you're going along. It has 8 cabins and can cater for 14 people. I believe it's 256 foot long. It's twice the size of the Totally Nuts boat that you just saw, and it was voted the most luxurious yacht in 2019, and it just blew me away when I saw it. So let's carry on with the rest of the vlog. So there's a siren going off behind me now. I'm walking up this wind sculpture. There's a sculpture down where I live, down in Port Keen. It's called Sculpture, and I'm just going up the stairs. I want to show you the view from the top. It's great. Let me turn this around so you can see it. It's really big. So I'm going to walk up here and try and show you what's up. Oh, actually, it's really high, these steps. You can see through the steps. Hang on, have a look. See, I've got to get used to going out vlogging, so this, for me, this is a big thing. Being able to go, wow. I'm going to get one more flight up and then I'm going to show you the view. This is actually quite scary. Sorry, the sun's behind me again. Oh wow, this is something else. Wow. I'm going to show you the view from up here. What a view from up here. What a view. I live in the best place in the world. I'm not going to show you what it's like looking down there. I'll come back up. There we go. What a view. There you go, you can see that's the Sunseeker factory. That's where the Sunseekers are made. In there. There you go. Show you around. Oh, so I've just walked up some steps here. I want to try and get a better view of that big boat. So I come up here to see whether I can get a better view. A little bit dark around here. Oh, there's an Italian restaurant called Russo's. Oh, it looks quite good. The Rancho restaurant. We have lots of restaurants around here. They're all shut. They're all still closed. Even though I'm allowed out, the shops aren't allowed to be open. So, oh look. I can get a really good view of that restaurant. So, I'm going to show you around here quick. Hang on. It's like a little courtyard. This is so cool. I've never been up here. So you can get a proper view of the boat. It's a restaurant called Russo's. Go this way, Ranchos. So zoom in on the sign for you, Ranchos. I have no idea. I've never been up here before. What's this place? Let's go this way, shall we? Let's have a look. It's called Banana Wharf. I don't think I should be in this bit. I'm going to go over here because I want to see this boat from higher up. Look at that. This little fishing boat leaving for the day. Raise some money for his family. There's the RNLI boat. The rescue boat coming in. You can see it very clearly here. Look at that. What a view from up here. I live in a very beautiful place. Wow. So I hoped you liked this week. It had Sunseekers, the James Bond boat. It had everything in it. It had islands in the distance. It had calm ocean. It had lifeboats. It had classic war movies. I tried to get out and do as much as I could. I'm still not going to be going out a lot because obviously I still have to be super careful. But thank you this week. And now everyone knows I'm famous for doing my shout outs. And this week I've got 4 to do. And I really going to talk about these channels very quickly. One I've just come across, and you know that when I sub to a channel, I check out the channel, I make sure they're remarkably nice people, and then I subscribe, and if they don't subscribe back, I still don't mind. I still like them, and I still watch them. So, first one, Vikki and TJ. I will stick links to them in the description. Check them out. They don't have many subscribers. Let's get together. Let's get their subscriber count up and get them growing. Next one, Megan Moves. Megan and her sisters have done some Etsy stores for themselves, and they are 3 of the nicest people you will ever meet, and they make some fantastic products. Please, please, please go over to Megan Moves and subscribe to Megan's channel. She's amazing. She does everything Disney. She's so good. And check out her sister's accounts and the stuff they make, including the cookies, which they're really good. Okay, so third one, because of my son with autism and Disney, it's something I try to combine. So this next lady, my son loves her, and I think she deserves a lot of support for what she does. It's Disney Magic ASMR. She is such a lovely lady. She watches my videos. Please, Disney Magic ASMR, please go over and check out and subscribe to her channel. Now, the last one I came across this week, and the lady only does podcasts, I believe. Her channel is called The Mouse Club Podcast. Remember that, The Mouse Club Podcast. I will put a link to her channel. She does not have many subscribers, and I'm pleading with everyone out there who watches my channel and supports me to go over and subscribe to the Mouse Club Podcast. I was in my kitchen cooking. I had it running in the background listening, and sometimes if we're doing stuff we can't always get around to watching vlogs. It's just really good to have her listening. She's still in single digit numbers. I know this is the most amazing Disney community, and I know some of you will listen to this, and some of you will go over and subscribe to her channel. Say Wayne sent you from VWDW, and please subscribe to her channel. I actually for the first time ever got into her podcasts and really enjoy listening, and she's just generally a really nice person and really good informative podcasts. I am still watching. Hope you enjoyed this week. It was a lot in there to do. This has been a really long vlog. I don't normally do them this long. Please go check out those channels. Really good. They need our support. They need to grow, and I believe in this Disney community will get behind those channels. I'm not posting next week. I'm going to post again the week after, and it's still looking good for September despite the tests that we may have to do. It's still looking good, so that's a positive. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks time. I'm super behind on my viewing. I'm normally watching your vlogs 24 hours after to 12 hours after, but I catch up after 6 o'clock because I'm back at work, and I get home at 6 and I start watching. There we go. See you guys in 2 weeks, and I think Tech Bob is coming back. So I will see you then. Take care. See you in 2 weeks. Bye.